hope everybody is healthy. I know you are hungry for some math. This is Mr. Bono. Real quick, we're going to do a math talk. What do you notice? What do you wonder? And we're going to analyze. That means look closely at this bar graph. So, analyze this bar graph. Think about three things that you notice, three things that you wonder, and then I'll share what I notice and what I wonder in a few moments. Take about 30 seconds to do that. All right. So, one thing that I notice is that this is a graph, and in a graph, there are certain things that are necessary. Always have a title. So, I know that this graph is talking about favorite ice cream flavors. This is the title. That's very important. It lets me know what this information and what this data is about. Title. Also, I see here on the bottom, this is what I noticed. I noticed on the x-axis, there are different flavors of ice cream. That's something else I noticed. And also, I see on the y-axis, which goes up and down, that there are numbers. But I noticed that each line is not counted by one. I noticed that each jump or each space in between the numbers is actually 3. That's interesting. So I'm guessing these numbers are the number of students who preferred or who had a preference. Preferred means preference, or liked or chose, or that's just their choice of each flavor. So whichever, the number of students who preferred each flavor that is mentioned on the bottom of the graph. Now let's take a look. Something that I'm a little bit curious about. I wonder how many vanillas there are, because vanilla doesn't actually land on a number. So I wonder how many students prefer vanilla. How many students their favorite ice cream is vanilla? Ooh, I'm also a little bit curious, and I wonder how many students like strawberry. I'm not really sure. It doesn't land on an exact number. That's something I'm curious about. Oh, another thing I wonder when I look at this really, really closely is how many more people picked strawberry over chocolate? Come on, are you serious? Chocolate is the best. They should have even included chocolate chip chocolate or chocolate chip. That's probably my favorite. But I'm curious to know how many more students, I don't know whose class this is, chose strawberry as their favorite ice cream flavor over chocolate. You can't be. And they chose, I want to know, actually, I'm curious and I wonder how many students chose both vanilla and strawberry over chocolate. Because this is, I don't believe it. This is bananas. Maybe you can solve this at home. Maybe first we should try to look at this and see how many students actually chose each flavor as their favorite ice cream flavor. Let's take a look. Some are going to be easy than others. Chocolate. There are, if we look on the y-axis, there are 6 students that like chocolate. Next, vanilla. It seems as if it is a little bit close to 9 than it would be to 6, because how many numbers actually come between 6 and 9. Let's think about it. There's 7 and then there's 8. There's 7 and 8. That line kind of looks as if it would be closer to 9. So I'm pretty sure it's 8. Pretty sure it's 8. And that one's a tricky one. That one's a little bit tricky. But because I know that there are two numbers between 6 and 9, I am pretty sure that it is 8. Now, when we look at strawberry, there's 3, 6, 9, and then a little bit between the numbers 9 and 12. I wonder how many numbers there are. There's 10, and then there's 11. Now, the amount of students that chose strawberry for some reason is probably closer to 10, because this bar looks as if it's closer to 9 than it is to 12. So it's about 10 students, I would say. And chocolate chip is an easy one. 3. Now we know how many students like each flavor. So now we're probably able to solve some of those wonders that we had before. I still don't believe that 8 students like vanilla and also 10 students chose strawberry as their favorite ice cream flavor. I'm still in awe. I don't know. That's probably not my homeroom or none of my students, but I hope you enjoyed this math talk. And maybe you even saw some of the wonders. This is Mr. Bonon, about to go eat some chocolate chip ice cream. Bye.